Hi everyone, this is OG, CV coach here. So glad to have you guys on the screen with me today. So glad to have you. I can see Nesto there. Nesto, mega shout out to you. Thank you for coming in. Thank you so much for coming in. We're just starting now, and I'm going to focus on the topic today. Let me just put it there. How to work from home and make money online. Hi Nesta, how are you? Are you there? Glad to have you here. Mega shout out to you. Mega shout out to you. Yeah. How are you? How's the day? And how are you getting on? Glad to have you here. Wow. Glad to have you here. So nice to see you here. I will just put this right. Yeah. Here we are. Here we are. Hello. Hi, everyone. Glad to have you here. Share this out now. Here we are. Here we are. Good. How was your day? How are you getting on? This is a very important topic, you know. Let's see how I can share out again. Hi, Nestor, you're watching. Oh, so glad to have you here. Hi, Scopella. She says she's gone to her auntie's house. I hope she's fine. I hope she's doing well. You know, how was your Sunday? How's the day for you? You know, I hope you had a great day. You know, I'm fine, very well. I'm doing very well, Nestor. Mega shout out to you. I'm doing very well. You know, it was fine. I went to church in the morning. I'm back now. So I said, let me do this live stream. Well, I'm going to be talking about how to work from home and make money online. I think I better take that again. Let me take this off. Let me hide this. Let me go through that again. How to um how to oh, you're going to your friend's birthday. What time is the birthday? Okay, you went to your friend's birthday. Okay, I'm coming, please. Hold on. Oh, it's finished. I'm home now. Okay, that's good. Was it a birthday in Cyprus? Is it a Filipino? Shout Hunter Creation, mega shout out to you. Hello, my friend. So glad to have you here. How are you? Wow, you've got such a good team. Thank you so much for coming here. You know, I'm very fine. And how are you? How are you getting on? Can you hear me? Is the volume okay? Can you hear me? Oh, Shout Hunter Creation. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you very much. I appreciate this. So nice of you to be here. So nice of you to be here. You know, thank you so much for coming to my LS. I hope I'll get more of your friends coming in, you know, to join me for the LS. I'll really love to, you know, to have you guys in. Thank you very much. You know, what time is it right now? Oh, I can see Jennie, Matita, Ninja. Oh, how are you? How you doing? Jennie, nice to see you here. Glad to have you. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you very much for coming. Glad to have you here. You know, thank you so much. You know, I'm sure you all know yourself. You know, next time I'm sure you know Shout Hunter Creation. I'm sure you know Jennie. But you know, you can still meet up if you need to. But I don't know if you all know yourself here. You all know yourself. Oh, it's already 12:10 in the midnight. Oh my God. In UK, it's just 11 minutes past 5. It's still very early for us, you know, here in UK. Oh my God, it's 10 past 12 in the midnight. Oh my God. How's the weather like in Philippines? Hot, cold, humid, mild? How is it? Is it cold or is hot? Like in UK, it rained a little bit and it's a little bit cold, it's a little bit hot, you know, humid weather. How is it? But still a way to support. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm really glad. Thank you very much that you're here. I appreciate that. Rainy season right now. Yes, that means almost the same thing as in Africa. You know, thank you so much. Thank you very much. Glad to have you here. You know, wow. That's good. That's good. You know, I hope some of your friends, you know, got the link. I shared it to some of them. Glad to have you here. You know, I'm going to be talking about how to work from home and make money online. You know, that's what I'm going to focus on. How to work from home and make money online. Now, lots of people are going on YT, Instagram, you know, uh, Snapchat, TikTok, so many things. By the way, my friend, may I request if you don't mind? Yes. You want to go to sleep? Shout Hunter Creation. Yeah. Yeah, you can. Just tell me what's, you know. Your name Mate is here. Okay, can you please send? Okay, when is your birthday? I can do that for you. You want me to? How do you want me to do it? Please send me a video grid for my upcoming birthday. No problem. Tell me when, and I'll do that for you. No problem. I'll do that. That'll be good. It's okay. There's no problem at all. Tell me when you want me to do it, and I will tell you, and I will do it for you. There's no problem at all. No problem at all. You know. So I'm talking on how to make money from home and work online. I will, no problem. I'll send something to you, a special gift to you, you know, no problem at all. I'll send a video grid to you and I'll see October 14th. Okay, no problem. I'll put that in my diary so that I will do it when it is time. Okay. You can send me a message on Messenger and then so I'll save that in my diary and then I can do that for you. There's no problem at all. It's okay. You know. But you see, I'm talking about how to work from home and make money online. You know, now so many things, people are making money online. So many things are happening. The government in the United Kingdom is encouraging people to work from home. And most people now, you know, some months back, if you tell people to work from home, nobody would like to work from home. But right now, everybody's working from home. Almost everybody's working from home. And as you're working from home, you would like to fit in other things that you're doing into what you're doing from home, which is the good thing about it, you know. And I'm so glad that, you know, since March 23rd, that the COVID came up, so many people, no problem about that, you know, so many people have been working from home since March 23rd. People have been working from home. People have been doing different research, you know, at home. So the thing about it is that, you know, we need to plan and strategize on how you can work from home, be your own boss, because that's where the whole thing is going now. That's where everything is going now. Oh, shout out Hunter Creation. Don't worry about that. I'll do something, you know. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm grateful for that. Thank you very much for that. No, shout Hunter Creation. Thank you very much, you know, for boosting my thumbs up. Thank you so much for that. That's great. You know, so the thing about it is that most people are working from home now, and it's going to remain like that for the future anyway. And things are just going to go on that way, you know, as you begin to work from home. Because the most important thing is that how you plan to meet up with your plans at home is what really matters. You see, one of the most popular options that has been working very well for a lot of stay-at-home business builders is affiliate marketing. You know, thumbs up there. Yeah, I can see Prince Ryan, the Gakura, Delta Mada, the Bella is here. Well done, sir. So glad to see you. So glad to have you here. Thank you very much, sir. Please, when you're coming in, try and thumb up for the hosts. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. You know, big shout out to Delta Ma. Big shout out to Prince Ryan D. Big shout out to Shout Hunter Creation. Big shout out to Salome. You know, Marcel. Big shout out to Jennie, Matet, Ninja. Thank you so much for having here. Next to Salome, thank you so much for coming in here. Glad to have you here. You know, one thing that has come up is affiliate marketing. You know, as I was talking, how to work from home and make money online. Affiliate marketing, you know, is so much is going on now. You know, people who are developing their videos, developing strategies on how they can work from home. One of the things they've done is, you know, is setting up affiliate marketing, which is really good. A very good way of making some money from home, you know. And you see, with affiliate marketing, you can start online business with some basic training in 5 key areas. So with affiliate marketing, you can start up online business, you know, with just basic knowledge in some key areas. And one of those key areas, I'll put them on the screen, is number 1, market research. Market research. I'll put that there. Market research. You know, somebody asked me the other time, he said, now that I've been monetized, what's the next thing I'm going to do? And I was saying, I've not yet been monetized. I'm waiting to be monetized, because when you're monetized, the sky is the limit. You know, oh, there's big shout out to Sheldon Vlog. You know, mega shout out host. Thank you so much for coming in. I can see Ike Angnasa Panijiniko. Thumbs up done. Shout Hunter Creation. Your friend is here. That's good. Thanks so much for that. Market research. You need to carry out a lot of market research. You know, what is going to pay when you're doing an affiliate marketing? How is it going to be? Because with affiliate marketing, you don't own the product. So, okay, Shadow Vlog here, do the 5. Oh, thanks so much for that. You know, you don't own the product. Somebody else has the product. But what you're doing is that you're marketing the product for the person. You know, Tricia King has spoken about this before, you know, but you need to carry out a lot of market research. For example, I'm into career development, personal performance development, you know, spiritual development. That's what I do, you know, encouraging people to achieve what they want to achieve. You know, a big shout out to Nestor Salemi here. Thanks so much for coming in, you know. But think about it. If I start trading on my website or on my YouTube page, hair products, it's not going to work for me because I'm not into hair products. And most of my clients that will come are not going to hair products, you know. So the thing about it is this. He said, you go this, thank you so much for that. You know, the thing about it is I have to carry out my market research. What is going to pay my audience? How is my audience going to benefit from what I'm doing? That's what I'm looking at. Because so when you're thinking of being your own boss, you have to think about so many things. Carry out your market research, you know. Oh, love you, Muwa, thumbs up, done. Shout Hunter Creation, your friend is here. Thank you so much for that. Love you, Muwa, thank you so much for coming in. You know, so the thing about it is carrying out market research. I have to do my research very well. I have to know who my audience are, how I'm going to get my audience in, how I'll keep them on. Because after monetization, it's keeping the audience on that matters. It's not because then anybody can go across your channel. And then when they come into your channel, they see things, they get to know what you're doing. But what you need to understand is that if they don't get used to your channel, they come in and leave. And then you find that you're losing subscribers. You know, guys, if you're one love for everyone here, one love. If you have someone you've not met yet, go to their house and show them love. You know, if you have someone you've met here, go to their house, show them love. But please do the search in a manual way. Don't just, but in fact, I don't allow the link in the site anyway. So do the search in a manual way. Look for their name on the search on Whitey and then go for them, you know. So what I'm talking about is you have to carry out your market research very well. You know, you need to find out how it's going to pay you. Because sometimes it's just like somebody going into a business without first writing out a business plan. You know, if you go into a business, I can see Shaden Vlog here, a mega shout out to you. If you go into a business without first carrying out your market plan, market research, sometimes it's so disheartening because as you're getting into the business, you find that things are not working the way you want it to be. So you've got to carry out your market research. Very, very important. You know who your audience are, know what they want, know where you can sell your stuff, and know where you can, where you can get it. Because it's one thing to get the business in. Another thing is to find a way to dispose it of. Then another way is to get the clients who will keep coming. Mahal Kita here. Thank you so much, Mahal Kita. Thumbs up done. Shout Hunter Creation. Your friend is here. Thank you so much. Shout Hunter Creation. Mahal Kita, so glad to have you here. Mega shout out. So the thing about it is that when you get the market research in, you've carried out your market research. You know who your audience are. You know what they want. You know how you're going to keep them. You know where they will stay. So you're keeping them. They stay with you. They stay with you. Labu Na is here. Thumbs up. Don't shout Hunter Creation. Your friend is here. Thank you so much. Shout Hunter Creation. So glad to have you here. Thank you so much. So you carry out your market research and then know that this is what you're going to get, where you will get it, who will get it from you, and how long you're going to keep those people for. So you have to carry out your market research. The next thing is to carry out what they call a keyword research. Keyword research. Keyword research. Keyword research, very important. That's what most of the things that is going on. Whitey is coming up, because the thing is that When people are searching online for your products, the first thing they look at is the keyword. They use the keyword to search. You know, Tiamo is here. So glad to have you here, Tiamo. Mega shout out to you. Mega shout out to you. Mehal, Kita, Labuna, Tiamo. Mega shout out to you. You know, so the keyword research is you have the people, when people are searching for you, they use the keyword to search for you. They want to find out exactly what they need from you. So it's important that you get things done. Tricia King is here. Hi, host. Thumbs up to you. Thank you so much. Mega shout out to you, Tricia King. Thank you very much. I'm just talking about what you spoke about before about affiliate marketing. Because the thing about it is that when you get monetized, what's next? What about if the clients that you've been having, they are not leaving you? So you need to carry out your market research. What exactly do you need? And what you have, how is it going to benefit the people that you have? Like I said before, where are you going to get your product? Who is going to get your product from you? And where are you going to get the clients that's going to get the product from you? How long is the product going to be with you for? With affiliate marketing, if you put the link there and nobody comes in, it seems that they are not really getting in contact with your link. So you have to do a lot of market research. Then carry out keyword research. Keyword is what they use when they are looking for your product. For example, if you deal on, like, say, a particular product, like maybe Mary Kay products, that's what people are going to look for. So when they are looking for it, when they put that Mary Kay product, your YouTube channel comes up. Sion Lang Angu Pusoko is here. Thank you so much. Mega shout out to you. Ikwa and Buhayoko is here. Mega shout out to you. Thank you so much for coming in. So you look at that keyword research. Is what people are using to look for products online. Like if you look at my name now, CV Coach 216. If you say CV Coach, it easily resonates with people. People can quickly understand that, okay, this clip or this channel is about CV, is about coaching people for jobs. That's what I do. That's what we do in London, on United Kingdom. If you've not visited my site, you can go on my website. It's www.cvcoach2016.co.uk. And then we have another training site called asonstraining.co.uk. I can put it here so that in case you want to go in there, you can always go in there and get in contact with us if you have to, But those are the things that we do. We do our products from the place. So you can always get in contact with us. So immediately you're thinking about training, what you get is, you see our product comes up. We do all this training online. Sorry, it's .co.uk. We do all this training online, because what we do is that we try and get people in to come in and join us. And then we train them to achieve what they need to achieve. Then the next thing you need to look at is content creation. This is the one part that everybody is doing now, content creation. Because if you look at most people here, they are content creators. Content creation, very, very important. Getting the right tool, getting the right lights, getting the right things that you need to achieve your desired dream. So when you're thinking of, well, I want to work from home, and make money online, there are a few things you need to think of. You want to work from home, you want to make money online, there are things you need to think of. And one of the things that you need to think of is this. I said how to make money online. But one of the things you need to really think of is, number one, your market research. You need to carry out your market research very well. You need to think about it very well. Then you now need to think about, your keyword research, which is very important. And the third one I was talking about is your content creation. Your content. Who does it appeal to? Who are your audience? Who are the people that comes to see you? Who are the people? Because the thing that you need to know is this, oh, Miss Yopo is here. Mega shout out to you. Payanka Nampo is here. Mega shout out to you. Love Nakita is here. Mega shout out to you. Thank you so much for coming in. So glad to have you here. So we're talking about how to work from home and make money online. How can we do that? How do you go about doing that? You know, because you see, working from home is one thing, but the ability to make sure that when you work from home, you are able to achieve what you want is another thing. Because sometimes you can start off an online business and nothing comes up, and then you become frustrated. And through that frustration, you just feel that, you know what, why going into this stuff? I don't want to do it anymore. But you need to understand that, you know, in this business that you're doing is a competition. You know, it's a competition. You can answer, okay, thumb up to you, you know. So the thing about it is that you need to get, you know, involved in what you're doing. It needs to become a part of you. Okay. So the content creation is very important. How you create your content, what software you use, very, very important. What kind of people come in to see what you're doing is important, because you need to understand something. Before YouTube came in, there were already actors and actresses who were used, you know, to doing everything that you need to do. You know, thank you so much. Well done, all my ninjas in your house, my friend. Thank you so much. Shout Hunter Creation. Glad to have you here. You know, so sometimes when people look at what you're doing, you know, okay, thank you so much. Shout Hunter Creation. I will send the video grids over. Thank you. I'm great. Thank you so much for coming out. You know, but when people look at what you're doing, if they were there before now, you find that, oh, big shout out to Delta Man, Daddy Bella. Big shout out to you, sir. Big shout out. So glad to have you here. You know, Lockdown Farm TV. Thumbs up for the host. So glad to have you here. So glad to have you here. You know, so glad to have you here. So when people look at what you're doing and find that you are not doing something that is exceptional when it comes to your content creation, they just leave. Then the audience that will be coming will be people that know you. But you need to think about it. How long will the people that know you come to you? It's just like when I was young, there was a film we used to watch then about Arnold Schwarzenegger. It was Conan the Barbarian. Everybody loved the music video. You know, everybody loved the you know, the way Arnold Schwarzenegger came in. But after some time, nobody watches it anymore. So you need to think about it. Your content creation, will it be of relevance to somebody in 6 months' time? Will it be of relevance to somebody in 2 years' time? Will it be of relevance to somebody tomorrow? You know, yeah, take care. Shout Hunter Creation. Good night. Take care. Thanks so much for coming in. It's quite late in Philippines now, you know. But you see, those are the things you have to think about. Your content creation. What kind of content are you bringing? You know, then another thing to look at is your website configuration. You know, your website configuration. Website configuration. You know, your website configuration. You have to think about it, because sometimes, you see, in creating content, listen carefully to this, you know, in creating content, some people forget that YouTube, it belongs to someone, and at any time they can shut your channel. So if they shut up your channel, how are you going to get the people to come in? Okay, so you need to think about it. You know, Pastor, please help me with that. You know, so if they shut up your content channel, you know, and noise of that phone. If they shut up your channel, how are you going to sell your content? Because what you're doing, you know, what most people seem to forget is that on YouTube, you're bringing in the clients to yourself, but that's not the end. YouTube is like a funnel. You know, the big mouth of a funnel. When people come into the funnel, they have to come out right down at the end. YouTube is like a barber shop or a salon. When you go to the salon to do your hair, a male or a female, you come in at the door. The guy does the hair for you. Then he looks at your nails and say, you know what? Why don't you do something about the nails? Then he begins to look and treat your nails. You say, okay, well, let me do something about the nails. While he's doing your manicure, it's okay, Let me do another pedicure for you. And then they start with that. Then let me do your, like Tricia King did today. She was teaching about eye pencil, eye threading, and all those stuff. You know, he might say, why don't we just thread your eyes, or thread your eyes, your eyelashes? And then he does that. But you see, what we need to realize is this: YouTube is a big funnel. Everyone is coming in, but you have to think of a process that you are going to take them through. So when they come in through YouTube, which is like a big advertising agency, and then the client is handed over to you, what's the next thing that you have to do? So you have to begin to think of how you're moving your clients from YouTube to your website. So that's where the affiliate marketing comes in. How you're moving your clients from the YouTube straight down to your website. So your website configuration is important. Very, very important. If you look at my website, I keep improving on the website every time. You know, www.cvcoach2016, 2016.co.uk. Let me take that off again. No, okay, I won't show that. So you have to start thinking of how you're going to move people, because the thing about it is this. You see, what most people fail to understand is this: coach2016.co.uk. What most people fail to understand is that, yeah, Tricia, thanks so much for that, is that one day somebody can decide to drop your channel. If you don't know about it, you can go to YouTube team on Twitter and read about people. Sometimes people hack into people's channel on YouTube and it's blocked. The whole content is gone. So you begin to think about it, your website configuration, so that you begin to move your clients that are coming to you on YouTube straight down to your website, so that they can always come to you. Remember what I told you when we were starting? I said one of the ways that you can work from home is affiliate marketing. And in affiliate marketing, there are things you have to do. Market research, you have to think about it. Then the next thing is your keyword research. Then, and I said, the next thing is your content creation. Because the thing about it is that if you can get the client from YT, because it's quite big, then you can now move that client straight to your website. So you need to configure your website in such a way that your website will be able to display the same kind of content that you are putting on your channel. Yeah, Tricia says, yeah, you are right, host. Yeah, very, very right. I know of that, because when I read about what people are going through, when I go to Twitter to read about Team YouTube, what people are facing, I start thinking, this is somebody's business gone down. It's just like somebody who has hired a store. Then you get to the store is locked, or the shop is locked. Like in this period, there was nobody on earth that would ever think, okay, you know what, how would they be able to shut businesses down for more than 7 months? But that's it. It's happening right now, and we are seeing it take place. So what I'm trying to tell you is this: begin to think of how you can move from where you are to where you want to go. Begin to think about that. Can your content sell to somebody? Can you sell your content to someone? Those are the things we need to look at. Because you see, right now, the money might come in. But what about if somebody with a better content comes in? What's going to happen? So if somebody with a better content comes in other words, your content will have to be less. They'll have to take your content down. You understand what I'm saying? So you have to begin to think about your website configuration. You have to start thinking of how you can get your website optimized so that your website can bring, as the clients are coming in from YT, they end up on your website. And then from there, you can now begin to see how you can get them in to the same funnel. So maybe you're dealing on maybe like CV writing now. And then the client comes in from YT, and they comes in straight into that funnel. Where are they going to end up? On my website, of course, where I'm not going to send them more products and make more money from them. Now, I've had so many people come here. So many people come here. Okay, imagine I get the same number of people to my website and I'm selling the product for like £10. So just being here for an hour, I would have made quite a lot of money. That should be our focus. So when I'm saying, you know what, how to work from home and make money online, you have to begin to think about, you know what, how can I work from home? How can I make money online? What's the best way for me to get this thing on from this moment? You know, what's the best way for me to get in from now and find a way to keep this client so that they keep coming? That's what I'm focusing on here. Because there's no use for you having clients and then they stay for a while and then they have to go. Think about it. You know, so those are the things that, you know, that we have to really think about. Those are the things that you have to start thinking of. How are you going to do this? How are you going to walk around there? You know, where will you get your products from? How are you going to make sure that the products that you get sells? Then how are you going to make sure that, you know, the products that you get, you dispose them off quickly? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Those are the things that we're really thinking of. You start thinking about it, you say, man, how am I going to do that? You know? Okay, there's someone here. Let me just see. There's a place I want to show you, you know, which is a very popular place, and most people have read about it. You know, in the Bible, it is in that book of thumbs ups. Oh, Gillian. Oh, man, Gillian. So nice to see you here. Thumbs ups. Family Aspect is here. There's affiliate program for almost every ideas. Products are everywhere. Yeah, I need to show that thumbs up to you, Gillian. So glad to have you here. How are you? You know, how is your friend? You know, so there's that place in the Bible that talks about the prodigal son. You know, the thing about that prodigal son was this: the father was rich, he had so much money, there was so much money with them. But the guy said something, he said, you know what, Dad, give me my money now. I want to leave. I just want to leave and spend this money now. You know, yo, Gillian Abog, I'm fine. How are you? So glad to have you here. Mega shout out to you. Family Aspect, so glad to have you here. I'm having a program with Family Aspect today. You know, I'm having a live program with Family Aspect, and I will advise you to be there. It's just going to be awesome. I'll be sending out the link immediately I finish this program. You know, so you have to think about it. Your website configuration, very important, because if you think about it, let's see how it works. Maybe YouTube, you make money. When you get to a particular number of people, they give you 50% or 55%. I don't know how much percentage they give to you. But the thing about it is this: when you do affiliate marketing, you still get some percentage, which is good. You do your content creation on YouTube, you know, you still make some money. But think about it. If you have your website and all the money comes to you, that's 100% of that money is yours. So you think about it, and you can display affiliate products on your website too. Oh, Gillian Abog, thank you so much for coming here. You know, oh, thank you so much, Gillian. He said, I will just stand by my phone open for you, host. I still have work. Thank you so much, Gillian. So glad to have you here. You are just super. Thank you so much. Thank you very, very much. Glad to have you here. You know, happy live streaming, host. Thank you so much. Thank you very, very much. You know, so glad to have you here. Yes, stay home. Thank you. Thank you. So you see, with affiliate marketing, all these things are coming up, because the thing about it is this: if you're selling a product that has to do with care for women, and then, because what you need to understand is this: when you go on YT or YouTube and you are a content creator, you are creating the product. You're selling yourself, but what you're really selling is the person who makes the product. Let me put it this way. Let's imagine you are into hair products. Now, you're displaying those hair products. The person who is really making the money is not you. It is the person's product that you are displaying, except it is your own product. Because that's what I want people to understand. That's why I'm holding this, how to work from home and make money online. Because the thing about it is this, understand me, this is water, I'm not drinking coffee here, but if I'm using Costa coffee now, anywhere anybody watch this program, what they will see is what? Costa coffee, Costa cup. Somebody might just say, I like this cup, it's so big, it will be able to take all the coffee that I need. And then they go and buy this product. But where did they see it? On this content for the first time. It's the first time. So, okay, yeah, you see, Family Aspect said something. Said, those who want e-commerce website designed for their product or idea, get in touch through CV Coach 2016. That's it. And if you get in touch with me to design your e-commerce website, we'll give you a discount because you're coming in here. And if you can introduce somebody else to come in, you will get some percentage, and the person, just like that. You see how there's a kind of a ripple bargain, or no, a ripple advantage. Because what's happening is that, you are getting things coming to you. So that's what you need to understand. Because you see, when I watch different things on YouTube, the gamers, the how to do, the music, everything, I'll be wondering, do these people really know what they are doing? Because every time you talk about it, look at it. Let me give you an example. I'm using a ring light now. I'm using a 19 inches ring light. I didn't do any box opening, but maybe I'll have to do a box opening of the ring light, and I'll send the video over. But if anybody sees it, they watch my video. But who gets the final money? I don't get paid for the ring light. But if I have an affiliate link, I get paid a percentage of the money that the person who made the 19 inches ring light is going to make. But the person who makes the big money is the creator of the ring light. So what we are really doing on Whitey is that we are creating an avenue for people to make money. Let me tell you, let me give you an instance. Most people now on Whitey, they've been talking about Cici Yemi's challenge about food. Yeah? Okay. If you go, the last time that on Thursday, I did a live stream, and I went on Google to search for Cici Yemi's challenge. You know how many I found on it? Would have increased now. When I checked on Google, 95,000 times people have searched for that. And people are searching for it at 0.58 seconds. You know what you're doing? Her name is going round the world. But you are doing the content. But her name is going around the world. Okay, now let's put it this way. Imagine if Cici Yemi has created a product that says, from these products, you can make one, you can feed a family of 5. This product is in every store worldwide. Do you know what's going to happen? Everybody will go for that product and say, let's see how it's going to work in UK. Let's see how it's going to work in Germany. Let's see how it's going to work in Korea. Let's see how it's going to work in Singapore. But do you know what's happening? Her product is gaining ground and is moving. Now, if you're just coming into this channel, this is CV Coach 216. If you've not hit the subscribe button, or it's the first time you're coming to my channel, come on, guy, let's be friends. Hit the notification button or thumb ups. Okay? So hit the thumb up button. Make sure you hit it there. Don't just come in, don't leave. Just hit it so that we stay in touch. But you see, what I'm trying to tell you is this. If you want to stay at home and be your own boss, you've got to think beyond the box. You've got to think outside the box. You've got to think far. What exactly am I doing? Like in CV Coach, this is what we do. You come to us. We'll train you for 2 months. We'll take you out on different sites. You do practical, you get practical experience from us. Then we'll work on your CV, and then you go on into the job market and start looking for a job. But the advantage you have is this: you now have what they call practical experience and theoretical experience. So you've covered the gap. So it's not just like you've gone to school and you are out of the school. No, what you've done is that you've gone to school, you've gone through the training, you now have the experience. Do you understand what I'm saying? So those are the things that we really need to think about. So when people are, when you come in, now I'm doing this online, you're watching me, you know, and then you're listening to me. But what I'm telling you is this: if you want to develop an e-commerce website designed for your product or idea, get in touch. Get in touch with CV Coach. And we'll do it so quick. And not only do it for you so quick, we'll be able to design the website for you and give you 6 months looking at that website. So anytime you call us on the phone, we might charge you some fees, but we'll be able to help you. But think about it. That's how it works. The next thing you have to think about is marketing and promotion. Marketing and promotion. You know, I'm just going to put it there. Marketing and promotion of your products. So what we've looked at: market research. We've looked at keyword research. We've looked at content creation, you know, which is what everybody is focusing on now. Because if you look at it, number one, market research. People might look on YT and say, okay, what do I need to do? How do I get people in? What is selling on YT? They've done their market research, which is quite good. But what they've not looked at is this: who are the audience outside that would go for the product? Then the next thing is keyword research. Go for keyword research. Keyword is like maybe tags and so many things they have to do is all going in. Then there's do content creation. You buy good camera, you pay for good software, pay StreamYard, you know, so many software you have to put in place. Then the next thing is on your website configuration. That's what most people are missing. The website configuration. Because what's happening is that when you miss that website configuration, that's it. Oh, the People's Choice Show TV is here. Oh, a mega shout out to you. Hi, Oz. Good evening, everyone. Mega shout out to you. Please show some love to someone. Show some love to someone. If you're here, show some love to someone, please. You know, go out and show some love to someone. I'm so glad to have you here, the People's Choice Show TV. Thank you so much for coming in. You know, if you've not been to her house or you don't know her before, please go on. Lovely place to be. You see, so the marketing and promotion, very important. So you're marketing your product, you're promoting your products. Because if you look at it, you know, like I said before, you know, you get on YT. In fact, when I look at people's videos, I say, man, awesome, beautiful. Until, and I sat down and said, okay, all this content that we are creating, where is it going to end? What about if YT decide to close your channel one day? The next day, what are you going to do? Because what you need to know is this: everyone that comes to your channel on YT, their details stays there. If anybody, let me give you an instance now. If you've been monetized, you have about 1,500 or let's say about 200,000 people. But I can tell you something: you don't know the names of the 200,000 people who have subscribed to you. You only know that you have an audience who are coming to listen to you whenever you post a video. But let's put it this way. Let's put it this way. If YouTube decide to close your channel, the 200,000 people, they are gone. And once they are gone, they are gone. And you know, amazingly, when they close your channel for more than a week or two, even a week, and the people can't get into your channel, they begin to unsubscribe. And then they will leave. But what about if you devise a system? You bring them into your channel. Then from your channel, you move them out to your website. And that's where you have that website. You know, you move them into your website. Think about it. That's why I said those who want e-commerce website designed for their product or idea, get in touch quickly. You know, so you think, start thinking, you know, let's begin to think of how we can move people from where we have them now to where we want them to be. Let's begin to think about that. That's why if you've watched my previous videos, I will advise you to watch them. I spoke about your content that you are creating now. Will I love to watch it tomorrow after watching it today? Or will I watch it next week after watching it today? Those are the things that you have to start thinking of. Because when you start thinking of those things, it makes you an expert in your field. It makes you an expert in your field. You know, like if you go into a channel, you know, one of the channels, you know, that I would advise you to go is King's channel. No, I don't know, you know, if King is here now. It talks about shares, forex, how to deal on forex. You know, if you need to know about how to deal on forex or how to deal on shares, you're going to go there. Because why? It's an ongoing thing. It's been on before we came. It's going to be on even for a long time. So those are the things you have to think of. Because if you start thinking of creating content now and then getting the benefit of that content for now, you need to think about, okay, what about if the content I'm bringing today is not relevant tomorrow? Who's going to watch me? That's how it works. And you know quite well that, you know, with the way YouTube works, YouTube works by what the hungry people, or the how do I put it now? What the demand that people are putting on them. When the COVID-19 just started, people were able to work from home. You can work from home, you know, just like that. Everybody was working from home. And it's been going on, and people have been making a lot of videos coming in online. And then everybody was using Zoom. But you see, the amazing thing about it was this: when people were using Zoom, nobody ever knew about Microsoft Teams. I didn't know about Microsoft Teams. But immediately Microsoft Teams came, Google Classroom came in. You see, what's happening is this: competition is coming out from those who have enough money to sponsor the thing. So you need to start thinking, what product can I bring up? How can I bring up a product from here? You know, I'm going to be doing a video soon. Don't miss it. Don't miss it. You know, it's going to be a live stream. You know, in fact, I'll do a video and I'll do a live stream of it. We're going to be telling you about different things that you need to do in order to make sure that your product comes out and then it goes to the right people. You know, this is CV Coach. You know, this is what we do. When people come in, you know, the people coming to UK, I've seen many people coming to UK. When I interview them, this guy is a graduate. I said, man, you're a graduate? Yes. So you went to university for 4 years? He said, yes. You've got a master? Some of them will say, yes. So what are you doing? He said, I'm doing I'm a security person. What? You know, how can we do that? Yeah. You know, yeah. People's Choice just asked, how can we do that? You can write out the question again so I can understand. You know, and I asked them, how can you spend 4 years in the university, maybe 1 or 2 years for the masters, or 3 years, you spend quite a lot of money, and then you end up as a security guard? Why? He says, I've been looking for a job, no experience. I said, you've come to the right place. And if you have anybody like that and you're watching me, guys, no, bring them and introduce them to us. We charge a fee, well, but the fee benefits them at the end. They stay with me for 2 months. We do all sorts of training, health and safety training, you know, manual handling, first aid training, different trainings. You know, you can even go. I typed our website before, www.esonstraining.co.uk. You know, Gracefully EUT is here. So glad to have you here. Thank you so much for coming. So glad to have you here. Thank you so much for coming. You know, so yeah, let me bring it out there. Yeah, esonstraining.co.uk. You can check it out. What we do is this: we'll get someone, we train you, and then just push you in. Gracefully EUT. Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for coming in here. So glad to have you here. So glad to have you here. The People's Choice Choice Show TV. Thank you so much, to have you here. Thank you very much. That's very interesting. Thank you so much. Gracefully EUT. Thank you so much for coming. Tricia King. Greetings, brother. Happy Sunday. And how are you doing? Thank you so much. Thank you very, very much. Tricia King, Tricia King is I call her the superwoman. She gives me so much ideas, But what I'm trying to talk about here is this: affiliate marketing. You need to be able to now develop your own products. Start thinking about it. Let it be in your mind. Hey, what product can I develop? How can I develop this product? How can I get this? How can I bring that in? I remember, some years back, I sat down and I said, what product do I do? How do I bring things in? And I have to travel from UK to China to get products in. Because you see, the thing about it is that I was thinking of, how do I have my own products? How do I get my own products in? Now, look at what's happened now in the past few weeks in YT. People get subscriptions, but subscribers is all gone. Nobody's explaining. They just tell you they are spam. This is what's happening. Think about it. Don't you know that the same way they can close your site, they can close your channel too? They can. And maybe you've taken so much time, so much, you put in so much to get to where you are, and it's closed. What are you going to do? So those are the things that we have to start thinking of. Do your market research. Find out who are the people that need my product. Who are the people that I can reach with this product? How do I sustain this product? How do I sustain it? How can I get involved in it? I remember there was a time my wife, and myself, we did some market research, and then there was a product that we brought into this country, from Nigeria. Lovely products. In fact, when we brought it in and I started selling it on eBay, I sold over 2,500 of these products, quite a lot. That the company in Nigeria called me and said, "Guy, where do you get these products?" I said, "I buy them from street shops. When I get people traveling in, they bring them in for me." He said, "Okay, you know what we're going to do? We'll give you a certificate, become a distributor." And they gave me the certificate. I went to Nigeria, got the certificate, Yeah, he said, "Host, I need to create a website for selling my hair products." Very important. Very, very important. Gracefully EUT. I can help you with that. An e-commerce website. I've shown it here before. Just get in contact with me, and I'll be able to show you how you can. We'll create the website for you, and then we'll tell you everything that you need to do. Because the thing about it is this: if you go on my YouTube page, about me YouTube page, what I put in there is that I put in all my websites there, so that there is no need for me. Because if I find out that you're coming into YT, you meet me, and then we now end up on YT, it does not make anything. The most important thing is this: I need to make sure that from YT I take you to my home. That's the reason why I came in. I remember when there was some I think blue jeans and cups, and they called me and said, yeah, Gracefully EUT, there's no problem. I will make sure that immediately after the program we can chat, and then I'll find a way to link you up so that you get the product, and then get your website and start selling your hair products. Start selling. And you see, the thing about it is this: when it comes to your website configuration, it is better for you to put in so much effort into your website. The reason is this: listen carefully. When somebody comes to your website to buy products, that product, there's a way you configure your website so that when it is finishing, your website will begin to tell you the person's product is finishing. So if they are buying like a hair cream from you, you looked at the hair cream and say, well, you know what, this hair cream can last for 2 months. You configure your website in such a way that when it's getting to 2 months, you send them a letter or an email to say, we're still here. So if you need that product, is here. And because you've come to buy from me before, I'll give you a discount. That's what I do. When people come to me for training, I charge them a certain amount. When they're in between the training, I'll do some professional courses for them that will help them back up their CV, especially when they don't have any experience. I'm a health and safety consultant, you know. Yeah, he said, should I share you out? Of course, why not? Share me out, of course. You can share me out. I'm going to be here. Because the thing about it is this. When they come to you, they buy the products from you. You know quite well when the product is going to end. So you get your calendar in such a way that as they are finishing the product, immediately you send them an email. I say, hi friend, I'm still here. Thank you for visiting my store the other time. But for now, I'm going to sell this product to you cheaper. Do you understand what I'm saying? That's what I do. When you come in to meet me and I'm training you in your CV, in getting the job, what I do is this. As you come in, I train you for 2 months. But in between the 2 months, I'll give you another training. Then I'll take you on site and you do everything that I'm doing, practical work. You know, yeah, practical work. So that when you get that practical work in, you get that knowledge. Please, I'm coming, please. I'm coming, please. Sorry about that. So host, I need your contact also. Yes, please. My email address is OG. I can send my phone number to you. I'll chat you and send my phone number to you. If you are on Facebook, this is my name on Facebook. You can just go there and become my friend on Facebook, and we can stay in touch. That's my name on Facebook. So yeah, that's my name on Facebook. Let me just put it there. So I know people call me CV Coach 216, but that's my name on Facebook. So if you send me a request, a friend request, I will accept you. Then I will send you my personal phone number so you can get in touch with me. Then I can sit down with you and we work this thing out. Because the thing about it is this, So when people come to me, as I was saying, they come in, they pay a certain amount, I train them. Then in between, I give them some certificate courses that is recognized anywhere in the world. In Nigeria is recognized, in UK is recognized, in America, Canada is recognized. Then, towards the end of the course, they will now do another professional exam that I prepare them for. And I tell them, when you go for I have 100% pass rate for that exam. And once they get in, they get in and they are surprised and say, man, if I had known you, somebody told me, he said, CV Coach, if I had known you 5 years ago, my life wouldn't have been like this. I said, nothing. I have a guy that came to me. Maybe one day I'll bring him online. He came to me. He was being paid £7.50 a day. £7.50 to work a day. When I trained him for 1 month, he went from receiving £7.50 to about £45,000 in 1 month. And that's how I got the job. And that's how his life changed. Is this your Instagram? Yeah. I'm on Instagram too. No. This is the Instagram is CV Coach 2016. CV Coach 2016. Facebook, that's my full name on Facebook. So the thing I'm talking about is that, yeah, I can see Miss Annie Tambi TV. Happy Sunday. So glad to have you here. Oh my God, so glad to have you here. Mega shout out to you. Yeah, I'm on Instagram. We can meet on Instagram. I'm on Gracefully EUT shared your video. Thank you so much, Gracefully EUT. I'm so glad, Thank you so much. You see, the thing about it is this. Where I want us to really look at is this. You see, there's a story in the Bible that taught me a very big lesson in life, and this story is what I tell people every time I'm teaching them about money. It's about the guy, the prodigal son. The father was very rich. The father was wealthy. He didn't come from a poor home. He came from a very wealthy home. But the thing about it is this. He never learned about money. He never learned about money. He didn't have time to sit down with the father and say, Father, teach me how you made all this money. He never learned about money. And when you don't know about money, you can never know you can't make money. You can't make money because what you're doing is that you are a content creator. A content creator is different from a businessman. You need to understand that. You know, a content creator is different from a businessman. And if you don't know how to manage your content to move it to the place where you want it to be, all the people you will get will end up on YT. And if YT drops your channel, that's it, they are gone. You know, if YT drops your channel, then you're gone. So that's why you need to make sure that, you know, there are things that you need to put in place. Oh, Miss Anitab TV, thank you so much. I'm so happy to be here. So glad to have you here. Happy Sunday to you. You know, there are things that you need to put in place. Number one, carry out your market research. I tell people, get a notebook, get the names of all your clients and their phone number. Personally know your clients. You might not be able to know all of them because some of them might be in different parts of the world. But the good thing about the YT is this, is that you are able to reach people in America, in Canada, in Nigeria, anywhere in the world, as long as they watch your content. You see, that's what Gracefully EUT is there. Of course, anyone can be a content creator, but not everyone can be a business owner. Not everyone. Because the thing about content creation is this. You create it. In fact, Tricia King is here now. She told me about King Master. It was hard for me to edit videos. But with King Master, I said, man, this is sweet, man. This is good. Now I want to create more videos and edit. Anybody can learn it. But, brother, not everybody can sustain the business. That's what I'm telling you here. Sustaining the business. Being able to carry out your market research. So carry out your market research. Carry it out. Find out who are my clients. Who are the people that I get in contact with? How can I keep them? Just a minute, please. Sorry about that. So carry out your market research. Then the next thing you have to do is carry out a keyword research. When you're carrying out your keyword research, what you have to do is find out on Google how many people are searching for what you're already doing. Try and find out how many people on Google are searching for hair products, are searching for the food you're preparing, are searching for the things that you're doing. Let me tell you something. Let's put it this way. If for example, you are a content developer or a content creator, and you bring out food products, how many people can hire you as a chef for the day? Those are the things you have to think about. How many people can hire you as a chef for the day? So if people can hire you as a chef for the day, then you need to begin to think about it. Okay? So you need to think about, okay, how many people can hire you as a chef for the day? And if they can hire you as a chef for the day, how much are you going to charge them? Those are the things you need to think about. Then the next thing you have to do is what? Create your content. Definitely you have to create your content. Create a good content. Then the next thing is your website configuration. And then your marketing and promotion. That's where YouTube comes in. You market yourself everywhere. They are helping you market yourself. They're helping you promote your products. That's why if you are, I think if you're less than 1,000, no advert comes on your site. Good. But what is happening is this: every advert that comes on your site, you get paid. But who makes more money? The owner of the product that is advertised on your site. Because if I'm creating a mobile phone, for instance, and I'm going to sell the mobile phone for £2,000, and I have to pay you just £100, it makes no difference to me. Because what is happening is this: I will make up in number what I lack in paying up. So in other words, if I have like 3,000 people buying the products from me, it doesn't make any difference to me. Because remember something, I'm not paying you for every product that I make. I'm just paying you for that period that people watch the advert. So it's not like I'm paying you every time you know, that I sell the product. No, every time somebody watch the advert, I give you a percentage, no problem. That's good. But the product is what is making me money. So in other words, the money that might be paying you for the product that you're watching might not even be cutting into my profit at all. Those are the things that we have to look at. Those are the things that I want us to focus on. That's the aspect I want us to begin to think about. How do I make this product more? How do I develop myself in such a way that I'm not just a content creator, but I'm also a business owner? So that from your page, you move people straight from your page on YouTube to your website. And then sometimes you can physically see your people, the people who are coming to patronize you. That's what I did. When I started on Facebook. I didn't know how to use YouTube because I thought, okay, if I put the product in, editing and everything, it's going to take time. So I started on Facebook. From Facebook, I started getting clients. I was getting clients. So from Facebook, I was able to now get more clients. And then I now created a page on YouTube. So do something. Do something. Because with what I'm reading every time on complaints from people about what's going on YT, how people are hacking into their account, how the subscription level is dropping, how the hours are dropping. It means that it shows me that we are not really in charge of the channel. The owner of the big product is in charge of the channel. So the big guy can say, you know what, I don't need you here anymore. Get out. Because there is no policy that says, I'm going to give you 1 month before I tell you to leave. No, there's no policy like that. I went through. There is no policy that says, I'm going to give you a week to stay, then I tell you to leave. No, there's no policy like that. Don't get me wrong. YouTube is one of the best things that has ever happened. It's one of the best avenue because why? You go there, you display yourself, you do any content, you are just super. Anybody, anywhere can watch you. It's just amazing. Well, the thing is this. They are expecting us to use them as an avenue to create a bigger picture for ourselves. And I think that's the best thing that could happen. You know, I think that's the best thing that could happen. And for me, that's my focus. That's my focus. Now, let me tell you some benefits of how to work from home and make money online. Less stress. It's stressless. Because if you look at it now, you know, I train people. I train people online, but I'm just in my living room. I don't have to. Now, in fact, what this period has saved me, I've saved a lot of money this period. Number one, I'm training you right from my living room or from my study. Then number two, I don't have to hire a venue. I don't have to pay for a venue. I don't have to pay for internet. I don't have to hire a projector. You know, nothing. Less stress. You know, it's less stress for me because what is happening is that as I'm doing what I'm doing, I'm just enjoying it. The next thing is convenient lifestyle. You know, convenient lifestyle in the sense that, like I told you now, you save a lot of time on commuting. Yeah, Tricia King, yes, he said, yes, host, you're right. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. You save a lot of time commuting to the place. Sometimes you might have to drive to a center. It takes you another 1 hour, 2 hours to get to the center, or 30 minutes to get there. But you don't have to drive there anymore. You're there just in the comfort of your home. There was a guy that came to me. He told me, I like to be trained so that people can see me being trained. I want to see you training me. I said, it's not going to happen. And he left. About 2 months later, I came back again and said, I'm ready now. Please train me. I said, okay, you're ready. Yeah. It's from the comfort of my home. I'm not going to train you. So there are lots of benefits of working from home. Lots of benefits. You know, less stress, then convenient lifestyle. You can travel from here and go to Nigeria and still be able to train somebody in UK. You can travel from here and go to America and still be able to train somebody in Philippines. Anywhere, you can train somebody anywhere. Because why? What you've done is that you've created that lifestyle of making sure that, yes, this product that you have, it stays. Come any weather, it stays. That's the thing that we are focusing on. That's why I said, you know what, this is what we need to do. This is what we need to focus on. How can we make it better? How can you make it better? How can you be able to achieve what you want to achieve? But think about it. See, like now I have a website. I'm here now. As I'm here, people are buying from my website. The money is going straight to my PayPal account. So even while I'm talking to you now, my products are still going on. Do you know why? Let me tell you what I did. When I did my website, I got the website, I got the names, I hosted the website. You know, they built my team, they built my website and put it up there. So all I do is this. Anytime I look at my phone, what has happened? Because the alert will come in. Somebody just bought a product from you online. I look at it, the money goes straight into my PayPal account. Then I'm still doing my content creation. It does not move me, it does not bother me, because what's happening is this. I've been able to grab one fish and move it straight into my nets, and the fish stays there. So I'm not, so whatever comes in from YT is a plus, is an added advantage. But the most important thing is this. I know quite well that my client is there, and I keep giving my clients the thing that they need. My wife told me something, a very good idea. He told me, he said, OG, he said, you need to understand that these your clients here, they're the one that is putting the food on the table now. So focus on them. And that's true. And that's real. So you've got to think it that way. Number one, convenient lifestyle. The next thing is unlimited income potential. Unlimited income potential. It does not finish. Once you learn, I know something I said, once you learn how to create a profitable online business in one area, you can duplicate your success as often as you like. You will not be restricted by a salary or pay scale. You will only be limited by your own imagination and your drive to be and to have and do more. Because what you do is this. Once you create one website and it's giving you products, more ideas start coming in. You create another one again. More. That's all. All you do at the end of the year is pay for the website and you move on again. And if you're wise, you have your website will be with different hosting area. So you're not just using one area. You host here, you host there, you host here, you host there. So you have like different people who are hosting your website, so that in case one drops, you move all your clients to the other one. You just tell them, hey, you know what? This is it. Like I've given you like 2 websites already. ASON's training. You can go check it and CV coach 2016.co.uk. You can go check it. So what I'm doing is that I'm using both websites, one to sell my products and develop more products, then the other one to do my training, and then add more products from my training into that site. So both sites are functioning at the same time. So that's it. There is so much money to make from working from home. Honestly, and make money online. You can make, the good thing about it is this. You make so much online. There was something I was going to say, but I said, let me hold on. You know, the good thing about it is that you can make so much money online. And the sky can be the limit. In fact, the sky can be a limit. But as long as you just keep making, you can just keep making. You know, I'm so glad that, you know, I had so many people here now. Thank you so much for coming in. If you have any question you want to ask, you know, you want to show love to someone here, please be free. You can get me on Instagram. If I let me, you know, Tricia King, you know, you are the. Let me think of how I can get my Instagram account out. You taught me so many things on Instagram. Let me see there. Where's my Instagram account? It's not even here now. You know, I thought I could have it, but I think it's CC Coach 2016. Or you get me on Facebook. You know, we can always chat at any time you want to come in. You know, anytime you want us to meet, you want us to talk, we can always. You have any question, you need any support. You know, I made mistake when I was doing my online shops. You know, I made mistake, so I could tell you the mistake that I made. You know, and this is what I'll be talking about in the next class. You know, or in the next video. You know, host, I'm enjoying listening to you. Thank you so much, Tricia King. Thank you so much, Tricia King. You know, I made mistakes. There were mistakes that I made, you know, and most of the mistakes that I made, I don't want you to make it. That's why I'm telling you that one of the things that you have to do is that try as much as possible when we are developing the website for you, we'll make sure that you don't host your website in one place. You can have different hosting people to host your website so that in case one stops, you just continue with the other one. You don't have anything to lose, because what you've done is that all your website will be linked up to your PayPal account. So as people go online, they buy, it goes straight into your account. So they don't see your account. All they see is your PayPal or your email account. Everything goes in. So with affiliate marketing, you can make so much money. So much money. And if you want to sponsor my site and be my patron, I have a site on Patronage, which next time I'm going to be putting it there. But on Patronage is Pastor OG. You can search for me, Pastor OG, OGIE, and CV Coach. CV Coach 216. CV Coach 216 on Patronage. So you can become my patron. You want to sponsor me? Come on, let's do it together. And I'll have special time just with you so that we can talk, and I'll be able to share ideas with you. Then I have a special group of people that I work with. These people, most of them are on YouTube, some of them are not on YouTube. But what they do is that every time we talk, and we work on how we can get into the next business together. So we look at different things, and that's why I mentioned one of them here. I was talking to him about shares. His name is King. I don't know Tricia King's husband. He's got his own website, his own channel too on YouTube. I advise you to go there. He does on Forex, things like that. He teaches on Forex, so you can get to meet him. Then Family Aspect is another friend of mine. So what I've done is that I've surrounded myself with people that we work together. So we all work together as a team. Please, if you've not shown somebody love here, show them love. Show some love here. Show some love. Show some love. We've got people in London. We've got people in Nigeria. Those ones in Nigeria, what they do is that they deal on land, properties. These are trusted people. It's not everybody. They are trusted people that we work with. In fact, the whole of Nigeria they're just like two. It's not like everyone in Nigeria like that. No, just two of them. Whatever we need back there, we link them up. We've got people in Ghana too, just one. So you see, it's not like we've got so many people who are just around. No, but we've got these people who are working with us. So if you ever need anything at all, get in touch. And just like Gracefully EUT said now, he said, not, he said, thanks for the shout out, host. Thank you so much, Tricia King, thanks so much. He said, it's got Gracefully EUT said, of course, anyone can be a content creator, but not everyone can be a business owner. That's what you need to start thinking of. Sometimes when I'm watching the channels, I'm listening. I'm watching how this guy is, or this lady is preparing this food. But my thought is this: the Maggi cube that you're putting in that food, does it carry your name? Is it your product, or is another person's product? Because every time you wave the bottle and say, "This is the bottle," that bottle that you wave in, you are selling another person's product, which is good. But if the person is paying you to put that product there, you'd have negotiated a different amount. Then you can do that. That's what I'm looking forward to in YT. There's not why I'm using Costa Cup, Costa Coffee. I'm displaying their products here, but if not because I want to have it in there, I won't do it. I'd rather have my name here, CV Coach, than having someone's product there when I'm not being paid for it. No. I'm spending my internet. I'm spending my time here. There's so much to do. So, in other words, you see, what I'm trying to tell you is this: be wise. Be wise. That boy, that prodigal son, I keep saying I'll get halfway, then I'll stop. How he squandered his father's money. The father gave him so much money. He squandered everything. He misused the money. Because why? He didn't know how to handle money. He didn't know how to invest. He said, Father, give me everything that I have. The father gave it to him, but where did he end up? Nothing, nowhere. He ended up squandering all the money, and he squandered everything, spent everything, and then started eating from the pig store. And from there, he now said, okay, you know what? I better go back to my father. And he went back to the father. But what I'm trying to tell you is this, you've got so much potential. You've got so much vision. You've got so much aspiration. You've got so much in you that you don't want to waste it. Don't waste it. All our advice that from now, begin to think about, what can I do? How do I move these 1,500 people, these 2,000 people, these 200,000 people? How do I move them from here? Let's put it this way. Imagine somebody has got 50,000 people, and these 50,000 people, they are buying your products for just £1. You work the mass out. Imagine how much you make if they keep buying your products every week for just £1. That's how much it is. That's what I'm trying to tell you here. That sometimes you have to just work out a way to make sure that those people end up with you. White team might not like this if they find out I'm telling you this, or they might like it. But the most important thing is not whether they like it or not. The most important thing is, how does it work out for you? So, like I said before, let me just go through that again. Then I will stop I'll stop the live stream. Market research. Carry out your market research. If you need the notes, I'll copy the notes and put it in the description part of this. That's Donald King himself. That's the person I was talking about. You need to just connect with him. You need to connect with him on his channel. You want to know about Forex? You want to know about shares? You need to connect with him, or go and listen to his video. The last time I spoke to him, he told me people are paying so much money from overseas just to get that knowledge that he needs. You need to connect with him. But you see, what I'm trying to say is this: these are people that we have linked up with in making sure that we make money beyond YouTube. We make money beyond YouTube. You hit 1K or 1K5, they bring it down to 900. You hit another 1K, but it doesn't bother you. You just keep saying, well, you know what? Any day I get there, I'll monetize, but I'm already making money from it. That's what we do. So it's not like our focus is so much on it. It's good because it's an extra income. It's a multiple stream of income coming in. But the thing about it is that, man, Donald King himself, thanks for the shout out, host, man. You're welcome. You're welcome. You see, the most important thing is that being able to extract those people that you already have in that your channel and bring them to your own home. That's what I'm talking about here. And I want you guys, begin to think about it. How are you going to get to know your clients more? It does not matter where they are in the world. Whether in Philippines, it does not matter where they are in the world. As long as you can move them from Whitey and move them into your page, you've been able to achieve something. And you work stresslessly. Think about it. Let's assume you have just 20,000 people, or even 1,000, or even 5,000 people who are with you on your page. And these 5,000 people, they buy products of £1 from you every week or every month. Just 5,000 people. You know how much you're going to make? Quite a lot of money. Quite a lot of money. So you need to begin to think in that aspect and think of where, you know what, this is what I need to do. This is how I'm going to do this. This is how I'm going to do that. If you are into hair products, start thinking of developing your own hair products. If you are into shoes, start thinking of developing your own shoes. If you are into cooking, start thinking of how you're going to start developing your own spices. I'm coming, please. Excuse me. Not here. Sorry about that. So I said that I didn't disturb her when she was doing her own recording. So the thing about it is that maybe you're into cooking. Start thinking of your own spices. Maybe you are into dresses. Start thinking of your own dresses. No matter what you do, Start thinking of your own products. You know, yeah, he said, yeah, then bring them to your own ecosystem. That is it. Because that's what we are looking at. That's where it ends up. Because if you can't move them from YT, to your own ecosystem, you've not been able to achieve anything at all. Because what you don't know is that every time that advert comes to your channel, the person buys from them, you're not paid. The guy is not going to say, I'm selling my phone for £2,000 and I'm going to pay you 50%. It's not going to happen. Don't even dream it. Don't even dream it. That's why I said, you know what, if you want to become a patron and then we are able to share so many things, come on, I've given you my patron address. It's Pastor OG, Oge, or CV Coach 216. I'm going to be having more people coming there where I can share these notes, these notes that I'm getting. I share them with you so that you can read them and then we can have time to discuss about it. I see how we can make more money. Brothers and sisters, I went straight off. I thought I was in church. And I said, brothers and sisters, but content creators, if I can address you that way, YT is not the end. There are people who are coming in the future who will say, you know what, YT has had this market share. Now let's find a way to develop our own products. yeah. Donald King himself, yeah. Let's think of how we're going to develop our own product and see how we can move these people into our own things. That's what people are thinking now. So start thinking. That stuff you're using in that your cooking channel, to turn the food. What about if your name is on that spoon and you say, this spoon is a special spoon. You need to turn this food that you're making. It can give you the flavor you want. Start thinking about it. What about, the Maggi cube you're using? Say, man, this Maggi cube is a special one. Like that CC Yemi challenge. Imagine if she has her own Maggi cube that she used. And then she said, you know what? You use this product to feed 1,005. I said that before. If you missed it, you can listen to it again. You use this product to feed these people. See how many people you can feed from just having this product in this place. 1,500 family, 1,500 naira for this product. It can feed 20 families. Do you know how many people in the world will want that product? Lots of people. It's not about you creating the content. Anybody can be a content creator now. Even secondary school children who have YouTube channel, primary school children who have YouTube channel. As long as they have a mobile phone, iPhone, they can start doing their content and then post online. I've seen many of them. It's not about the content. What's more important is how you can use your content to take them to the right place they need to be. That's what we do. That's what we do. Donaki says, Sister Yemi needs to come to your master class. Yeah, she needs to come in. She needs to come to the master class because she's just done it and everybody's just running around doing it. Everywhere I look, Sister Yemi challenge. But listen, man, you're carrying 100 pounds or 70 pounds to go to the market. Then you give it to the halal guy. The halal guy sells you the products. Then you come home and prepare the food. Then you and your family eat. You're just the end consumer. You're just consuming the end product because you've just given money to somebody. Then you put it there. 1,000 people watch it. And then we're all happy. Hey, you've done it. But listen, what difference does it make? Whether you feed the family of 5 with 20 pounds or you feed the family of 10 with 10 pounds, it doesn't make any difference because the end is this. After you finish them for that day, are you going to keep feeding them on that same amount? Or there's going to be a change? Doesn't make any difference. What makes a difference is that you fed them with the product that came from your factory. That's what makes the difference. Then everybody goes for that product. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. When myself and my wife, we carried out our research, and then I bought that product. I was telling you about the product, bought it and brought it to UK. And that was how Liver Brothers in Nigeria called me and said, you know what, we want to give you this license so that you become our distributor. Because they never understood. The guy said, I went on your eBay channel and I found that you sold over 2,500 of this product. How did you get the product? I said, well, I just buy them on the streets of Lagos and bring them to UK to sell. I was selling the product in UK. I was selling it to Canada. People were coming to buy it from me from Gumtree. People were coming to buy it from the high street. Just a product that I put inside a box. and I made so much money out of it. But now you'll be asking me, where is the product? Because what happened was this: when people found that I was selling the product and making more money, then they became, not jealous. They said we can make money from it. I don't call it jealousy, it's just a competition. And they brought in and became a competitor. And then the value of the product dropped. As the value dropped, people brought in fake products into the market. Now you see that, first of all, they brought in the same products, and people say we can make money from this. They brought in fake products into the market, and the value completely wiped out. But thank God, for 2 years and a half, I made money from it before it went off. So what I'm trying to tell you is this: there's so much to make out there. There's so much money to make out there, but you've got to do it and do it right. So this is me, OG, signing off. Next week again, I'm going to be here with another topic. I'll just keep you posted. So watch out on Wednesday. I'm going to be here with another topic where we're going to be talking again on how we can get to the next level. I'm a personal performance development coach, and I've been doing that for the past 15 years or more. Then I went into working with people to get into jobs in UK. Thank you so much. A big shout out to Donald King himself. Said great insight. Thank you so much. Yes, Sister should come to my master class. They should come so that we can sit down and I'll talk them through and give them the products that they need on how they can get to the next level. We are visionaries. That's what, I call myself a visionary. Because why? I can see a product and see how I can develop that product and take it to the next level. When I look at your YouTube channel for you, I can tell you 1 or 2 things that you need to put in place to take your YouTube channel to the next level. All you have to do is get in touch with me. Get in touch with me. I have a special group that I'm working on patrons. Yeah, you can become one of my sponsors and sponsor me on Patreon or patronage, and become a patron of mine, and I'll be sharing the link on my side. But get in contact, man. Let's get in contact. Get in contact. I would love to see, yes, Tricia King said, count me in. Thank you so much, Tricia King. I would love to see you become a millionaire in the shortest time. You might be thinking a millionaire is big, but you can become. You can become. People are becoming millionaires so quick now, more than ever. You can become. You don't have to know so much. I'm telling you the truth. You don't have to know so much. Let me tell you one guy. Facebook, Mark Zuckerberg. I hope I pronounced it right. He does not know. In fact, when you talk about coding, he didn't know how much. He didn't know how to code that much. He might know how to code, but not that much. But he's one of the richest guys in the world. Because why? He surrounded himself with the right people. And what I will do for you is this. When I look at how I can help you, I bring you in and link you up with honest people. I told you, in the whole of Nigeria, I have just 2 people that I work with. Honest people. They will tell you, they're not concerned about the money. They'll first of all work with you and tell you if the business you're going to do overseas is going to work out or not. And then in UK, I have a team of people that have surrounded myself with, just about 5 or more of us. We're all in. We sit down. We have what they call a master class where we talk. And all we talk about is product development and how we can help each other get to the next level. That's all we do. Because you know what? My mom tells me something. I'm going to close with this. He said, you know what? If one person is rich in a family, the family is still poor. So if one of us is so wealthy here, come on, man, we're still poor. The most important thing is this: everybody needs to be wealthy. And that we can be. And that you can be. So I want to say thank you so much for coming in to listen to me. If you have any question, you can send me a question and then we'll talk about it. I've gone past my time because I have another live stream that's coming up with family aspect where we're going to be talking about marriage. He wants me to be a host, to be one of his, how do I put it now, to come into he's the host, but I'll be coming in to discuss with him there. I want to say thank you so much, Tricia King. You're the I call you superwoman. Thank you so much for bringing Donald King himself here today. And hopefully one day, myself and Donald King, I'll be featuring him on this channel where he's going to be talking specifically about Forex, about shares, what you need to do. Now, in closing with this, most people didn't even know that Tesla and Apple, they sold. Most people might know Tesla and Apple. They've They've made so much money, they decide to reduce their shares at the beginning of this month to sell. So if you have one share, you get 4. So if you have one share now, maybe you buy your share at £450, then you're not getting 4 of it, which is 5 multiplied by that 450, you get almost like 2 grand more. Most people didn't know that. But if you surround yourself with the right mind, you'll get it. I've got 7 million people who are watching me now. Thank you so much. I've got so many people came from Philippines to come in here. They came in, thumb up. I'm so glad, so glad to have all of you here. Daddy Bella came in, Donald King himself came in. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate this. Tricia King, thank you so much. Gracefully EUT. You said you want to get in touch with me for the website, the People's Choice Show TV. Thank you so much. I will definitely be on your LS next time, as anytime you have an LS. But thank you so much for being here. It's been a huge support. I am so glad I have so many people here who came in here today. Thank you very, very much. I appreciate this. Thank you so much. I will be seeing again next week. Please don't forget, if you've not thumbed up to the host, please thumb up and leave your comment once again. Thank you so much, everyone. God bless you and have a blessed day. Enjoy the remaining part of the day. Oh, Isaac Cole here. Nice one, sir. Nice one. I didn't see you, Mr. Isaac Cole. A shout out to Isaac Cole. Thank you so much, Isaac Cole, for coming in. No, we're just ending the broadcast now, but thank you so much. I'm going to copy my note. I'm going to leave it in the description part of this live stream so that anybody can access it at any time. And then if you have any question, leave me any question. If you have any comment, leave any comment there. And so that we can always keep in touch. But one thing is certain, we can all be mega rich, because YouTube is an avenue for us to reach the world beyond where we are now. But most of all is to take the world into where we are. I'll see you and take care for now. God bless you. Bye for now.